Well, this is new. Got a new camera, Prime Days. I've got music playing around my neck on my Bluetooth speaker, and I'm going to be recording my journey out to the store now. I've got to send out the package, and let me see. Oh, it records. Okay, I'm learning how to use this camera right now for the first time. So anyways, this is the preamp that I sold. It's going out to a customer now. So I'm just loading it up on the dolly so I can bring it out to the post office before the post office closes. Then I'll have to edit some of this video together for content. I figured I would just use it as a test run, and if anything is useful, then we'll keep it. And then if anybody likes the content and thinks that the sort of the introduction of a new camera angle is interesting, then we'll keep it and then see what happens. Let's see. We'll go this way. Of course, I don't have enough slack there. All right, let's move this. Come on, come on, come on, man. All right, there we go. Now we'll go around the box. All right, and then the rest of this I can just tie. Doesn't have to actually be tied up very well. Yeah, I got the preamp sold just the other day. Pretty smooth transaction. It was actually really nice to have somebody interested in the unit and then just get to the business end of the deal like right away. No haggling, nothing like that. And yeah, just like that, we'll get things going. So it's super hot outside, it's super sunny outside, so this will be a good test of both sound from the camera itself, and I guess I don't really need the backpack, but what if there's something tasty at the store? Alright, we'll put it on anyways. One other thing I need to do before I leave: the air conditioner. Blessed air conditioner. Thank you very much for your service. I'm tripping over my lights down here. Okay. Let's back out the door. I'm going to be blocking some of these angles. Lights off. Now it's super dark in here. That's just how I live, in the darkness. I have my money. Leaking. Okay. I have all kinds of stuff going on in front of the camera. I don't know if any of the shots will be blocked or whatnot, but let's see what happens. Seems like it's a pretty good angle. Okay, let the adventure begin. Get the dolly behind me for now. Get out of the building. And then we'll do this for the rest of the trip. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably just fast track the whole journey so I don't have to talk through the whole thing. And we'll just use the video as a test of the camera. As many people would now have guessed, I don't have a car, so I have to walk everywhere. And this is part of the audio journey. Buying, selling, picking up new stuff. See how this stabilization on the camera actually works, because I'm walking with vertical motion, and I'm wondering how stable the video is going to be. I didn't set up any pre-settings. Basically just formatted the card and then press start. I don't know if it's 8-bit, 10-bit, stabilized, tracking, horizon lock, no idea. The only thing that I can think of that it is 2.7K 60 hertz, 60 frames per second. Other than that, I don't know. Not many people think I'm a weirdo or just someone doing business. Not exactly dressed up in a suit or a delivery outfit. It's a good hot day today too. We'll see how this thing does in terms of the heat and temperature being all black in the sun. I mean, the camera's all black in the sun. It's not that I'm not wearing black too, because I am. Almost always wearing black. It's a good thing I'm wearing a camera too out here. Should have one on my back and my front. Traffic out here can be nuts sometimes. This will be a really good chance for me to test my audio too, left and right. The wind, because it's very windy right now from my left. But it seems like the mics are protected behind the screen, or at least a little enclosure, partial enclosure. So we'll have to see how they actually sound. I've heard people talking on camera and video. But I don't know if they've done anything to the camera or audio or other microphones. And I'm mostly on the left of the screen, so. Almost directly above the camera to the left. This is actually also how I got my SVS stuff home. I purchased the dolly at Home Depot a while ago, knowing I would probably have to be doing this. And it came in super handy multiple times, both for shopping and for picking up equipment and delivering equipment. Yeah. Shout out to the dolly. No, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film inside the store. But I don't know if anybody's gonna stop me either. Probably should just put it on pause. And resume afterwards. Oh, nice air conditioning. Whoa. That's one thing down. And now the adventure is picking a new preamp, which I have some ideas. I have some pretty good ideas. A lot of suggestions from friends, a lot of guys online, a lot of my viewers. Thank you very much for that. Suggesting some new stuff. I will have to take all of the considerations in mind, and I will have to see what I come up with. The most prevalent thing that I was thinking about to begin with was the NAD M66, which has a lot of features, is expensive, but a lot of features. Dirac options, multiple subwoofer tunings, streamer built in, DAC built in, all of it top notch. The only issue that I heard about the M66 is the, what do I call it, the BlueOS system, the BlueOS, whatever you want to call it, apparently runs the entire machine. So if the unit itself as a preamp is cut off from the internet, then it doesn't communicate with the BlueOS servers, and apparently it doesn't work unless it's plugged in like that. So I'm wondering, is that a legitimate thing, or if it's just one person's experience? Because, you know, we hear stories online all the time, and I'd like to know the truth about that one, because that's a very, very big negative. If something happens to the internet, the modem, say if I don't really need any of that stuff again. I mean, for most of the time, I guess you would, because you're streaming through it, using it as a DAC, but then complete separates might sound better, as I've heard, better sound staging, but then NAD has been like one of the best measured devices ever, so I don't know. Something to consider. I don't know. I'm still contemplating. It is what it is. See where we're. Whoa! What am I doing? I'm trying to look down at the screen and can't see what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's pretty hot. So, anyways, back to the house. Pretty much. Not much else to say about the video. That's the process done and clear. We'll use the rest of the footage to test for sound, video, lighting changes, and that'll be it. So probably cut the video off here before I get to the house. And yeah, we'll do it like that. Peace out.